Look what we have here. Mega Evolution is coming to TCG Pocket. This is insane. If you were watching the 2025 World Championship stream, this was really good show. I did like the whole thing, how everything went. But the closing ceremony gave us this. Our CEO, our master, our head honcho of the Pokemon company was like, "Hey, let's drop this on y'all's heads." So Mega Evolution is coming to Pokemon TCG Pocket this fall, and we were shown 3 Mega Evolutions. Now, if we look at the calendar, it kind of does fall in line with what I was originally predicting, because since Wisdom Sea and Sky was released in July, and then upcoming next will be the baby set right next to, essentially like tied to Gen 2, so probably like the baby theme or the Suicune Raikou Entei theme, whatever the case. Then the next set after that, which is probably like here, this range, will be the Mega Evolution set, and then we'll get to Anniversary. So that pretty much confirms that. But in terms of how effective Mega Evolution is, I actually pulled up the actual like the most recent, since updated May 2025 rules page here, to basically show like the ruling, like what the, like how does this really, I guess, connect in this case. Because if we take a look at this, I was very worried about this kind of idea, where we always knew that EXs would take 2 energy, or not 2 energy, two prize points, 2 prizes, 2 points always. And then with Mega Evolution rule, we have one, if it becomes Mega Evolved, then your turn ends. Now the same cannot be applied to these guys. However, they actually didn't do that. The Mega Evolve from Gyarados. So you can actually evolve from the Magikarp to the Gyarados, and that actually doesn't prevent, like the turn doesn't end, which is actually pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And the fact that like they're kind of following the same rules as the current ones, which let me actually pull up in a sec. I was talking about this, like the idea from the base Pokemon to evolving to that. And then I think, does the same rule applies to them ending the turn? I mean, this doesn't actually specify this at all. Same thing goes with here, with Mega Gardevoir. Same thing goes with Manectric, and then same thing goes with Mega Venusaur. So they actually are following the same style. Yeah, because it's like Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve. Like this is from the actual TCG versus this is the Pocket version. So I genuinely don't know if that's going to be the case. But if you read here, this is the biggest thing. When you Mega Evolve, when your Mega Evolve Pokemon EX is knocked out, you get 3 points. So you're guaranteed to win if you actually land the KO. That's going to be scary, because you just get one-shotted, and then, well, that's because they have very high health. I mean, Mega Gyarados 210, 190 from a stage 1. This is stage 1, this is stage 2, and this is a stage 1. So imagine the base Pokemon that we get, because this is, I'm pretty sure these are not the only ones that they're gonna give us. They just showed us these 3. They're probably gonna show us more. I'm assuming, I think, from what we can assume from the baby sets, let's look at like literally any of these, like Eevee Grove, 6. So there'll probably be 6 here. There's 5 from here. So about a range of between 5 and 6. This one had 9, well, 8 essentially. Well, yeah, 9, because that one's just weird. It's just That one was B Barrel, and not and not Bidoof. This one's 5. So you can assume it's gonna be a range from 5 to 6 EXs. And since it's mega, there will probably be like 2 more. So expect either 2 or 3 more megas to be in this set. But let's actually evaluate this. And to even further fuel this whole idea from like this came out of nowhere. Then you had the whole TCG, like Mega Charizard's coming to the game, and also Mega Dragonite. So it's like a lot of Mega. They're pushing Mega Evolution, which is pretty good because it ties to, you know, ZA. They want you to buy ZA, so of course they want you. They want to sell it to you. So here we go. Mega Gyarados, 210. 210 HP is really good. I think that's the highest HP, like in terms of like HP, like the highest we can get as a stage 1/stage 2 any EX, honestly, because I think the highest HP 190 from stage 2 right here, and then a stage 1, I think the highest one is, I think it's like 150, 170. I think, yeah, this is this is a basic. Stage 1 is 160. Yeah, 160. Why did they move them down here? Okay. 140, 160. Yeah, like a roughly, yeah, like around 140, 160, yeah. So the fact that it is probably 50, yeah, 50 more health than it usually has, it's pretty good. For 3 energy, 140, discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. Now that's good. That's really strong. 3 retreat cost. I mean, what can we say about this? I think I always talked about water decks. Water decks right now are kind of mid. I was gonna make a tier list about like how the meta is right now in terms of Wisdom Sea and Sky. Water decks are just like they're just not there. So Mega Gyarados could make it a comeback. I mean, obviously using Misties, obviously using Manaphy, you know, to do that stuff. But also you can actually think of it like, well, Ho-Oh, because Ho does give you a water energy. So like maybe like if you use a water energy deck, Ho gives you some of like the extra energy right here, but the 3, it could be interesting. Wait, this to electric type, which is kind of because Tapu Koko, you know, all the electric type Pokemon that's still coming back. So we'll see about this, and also the set before this will also affect this guy as well. So I really am curious to how this guy would work. They're probably going to give us cards that are gonna help this guy, so we will see how good this guy's gonna be, because electric types the same way as water, not the craziest, but I also will say like, oh well, Tapu Koko, you know, Zeraora, you know, they got the energy acceleration with Pichu, you know, that Pichu literally just like revived electric type. Not gonna lie, because I made a video on Pikachu that I'm still editing, and that guy's cracked in there. And then I add on top of that Pachirisu against this guy. He's gonna be a fish. Well, he is actually a fish, but you get what I'm saying. Like, this guy needs a lot of health. With the cape, obviously 230. So like we'll see. I do like this effect. 140 is a pretty high damage, and then obviously this is actually enough to kill in one shot a lot of mons, a lot of basics, a lot of stage 1s. Yeah, I like it. I like this guy. I like it, but we will see. Water type right now is great. So I'm hoping that the set will probably just buff this guy. They'll give him some way to get these energies across. Mega Blaziken. Now this is an actual one that I am kind of sad about, just because I wanted Hoenn, like the Hoenn Pokemons, to have like, I wanted them to be like a specific set, but like I'm happy as hell. I'm happy as that Blaziken finally gets a card in this game, but like I want it to be like, you know, a Hoenn theme, but this is the first. I mean, if this is the first Blaziken we're gonna add in the game, I guess we'll have to accept it. I'm still happy about this though. Oh man, Mega Blaziken 210, still the same HP as this guy, which is stage 2. I mean, he's a stage 2 versus a stage 1, so you're there's a lot more cases where you're gonna be faster than for this guy. Now this fire type though, 210, stage 2. For 2 energy, Mega Burning 120, discard of fire energy from this Pokemon, your opponent's active now burn. 1 retreat cost. Oh, this guy's gonna be so busted with freaking Magby. Oh, bro. Magby's gonna just... Magby with this guy just instantly wins the games. Just Magby to, like, Torchic. Magby, like, literally turn 1 Magby, you get this guy out. And then the next turn you Mega Evolve and then you just do 120. Because discard 1, he needs only 2 energy. He's literally just Infernape but better. Well, Infernape has, you know, the retreat cost, but he loses all of his energy. This one you just lose 1 and then you're burned. So it's 1, so it's literally 120 plus the burn damage up to 140, 150 damage is crazy. And this is just constant, consistent, and then I could just retreat back with 1 energy. Yeah, this guy's gonna be insane. This guy with Magby, this guy with freaking Ho-Oh, like literally this guy is just perfect. This guy with freaking like with Magby is just, they cook. Like you can't fight against that. Like this guy's just outright. This is why this guy needs help, because if they just give Gyarados like a Magby level buff, then yeah, this guy's in trouble. But like right now, as I'm seeing it with the current meta, this guy is gonna be insane. I could just see it. I could just see it. Magby with combined with this guy, combined with like all the extra buffs that this guy could get as well. Yeah, this guy's crazy. This guy's insane. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I like Blaziken way more than freaking Gyarados, but I mean, again, like we will see. Like if there's like a insane card that come with this guy, I mean, it's raps for him. Well, not raps, but like this guy's still gonna be very, very strong, even if with this guy having like the help that he needs. But like as of right now, like this guy's just cracked, crazy, insane. Magby's just literally like giving him energy. Like he's just shooting at him in the mouth. I mean, pause, but like literally he's giving him fire energy. But now Mega Altaria. Now this is a Pokemon I never really looked at and was like, oh, they could give a card to this guy. But it's very interesting. 190 though for a stage 1. If I thought that it would be that kind of sucks a little bit. Just 190, they gave him 20 less HP. Let's see how good this guy is though. He could be busted. Mega Harmony, 40 damage. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your bench Pokemon. So I'm like drawing it. So active, bench. So 30, 90, 130. So if you have, so basically like, think of it like like just Pikachu EX, except Pikachu can't actually attack. Yeah, this guy. Think of it just like this, but like his standard, like if you don't have anybody, it's 40 damage, and then kind of the same with Pikachu, 30 more damage for each of your bench. This guy specifically needs electric type. You just need anybody. 2 energy. Not bad. I think it's pretty good. 2 energy for this. Oh, dude, I just thought of it. This guy with Sylveon. This guy with Espeon. This guy with freaking Giratina. This guy with Giratina. This guy with Darkrai. This guy, like, literally, this. Like, you're just running this with Sylveon, you're running this with Espeon. Like, you just tag this character, this Pokemon in that team, and it's just like, it's wraps from there. Yeah, what is it? It's up to 90 plus 140, which is 130. 130 every turn. 1 retreat cost is good. Same thing with Blaziken, and then obviously this guy. I mean, of course, Gyarados always gets cucked with the retreat cost. Steel. So the same. Yeah, you just run Mega Altaria with Sylveon. Just run Mega Altaria with Sylveon, and everything will be fine. But honestly, this is really good effect. This is a really good attack. One thing I honestly wish they had abilities, but if they just only have one thing to them, then yeah, it's fine. But let me know what you guys think about this mega Pokemon, and then also this mega roll. Do you guys think that this is fair? Do you guys think that this is okay? Because with Mega Brave, you take 3 prize cards instead of the actual rulebook. Your turn ends, and then you take 2 prize cards. So like they kind of counterbalance each other. But with them, you can Mega Evolve the same way as this. Like, they're basically taking this concept to here, except here it's like take 3 prize cards instead of the standard 2. But here you're like getting 3 points. Does this mean that there could possibly be like a way they can increase the point system, like maybe get to 5 points? If that's the case, then the next update they can increase to 5 points. I'm actually on board with this. Otherwise, we're the standard 3. Like, if you get a Mega Pokemon out, like, they're gonna be targeted. Like, no way you're not gonna change your focus from another Mon to from a Mega, because that it won't work. It legitimately won't work. You, like, once a Mega Pokemon is out, like, you're like, the whole focus on the team is to just target that Mega, because once the Mega is dead, you lose. You instantly lose the game. So otherwise, I mean, these guys are I mean, this is a busted ability. We'll see how frequent this can be, but like, this is a busted like this on top of this, like 140, then you discard 3 is pretty good. And then obviously this with the bench, obviously pretty good. But yeah, 3 points, it's a lot. It's tags on a lot, but yeah, we'll see. But let me know what you guys think about this. The Mega Pokemon coming to the game. And I wanted to show this part. They got full arts of these guys, and this is so sick. This is so clean. Like, he looks so good, dude. Man, I don't want to spend money on this game, but like, they're making it way too hard this season. Yeah, expect these cards to come out probably at the end of September, because the most recent one, we're not gonna get it now. Obviously, we're gonna get the A4A Part A, tied to Wisdom Sea and Sky, tied to Lugia and Ho-Oh, the baby theme, or Suicune, Reko, and Entei. And then probably around this range, we'll get the trailer for it. We'll get will we get the same trailer, or will we get a new trailer for this? I think this was just the trailer. And it says new season kicks off. New season this fall. It kind of sounds like they're implying something to this, like this, because the schedule is mostly they changed it to monthly, obviously. Once the Megas comes out, then the rest of the month goes into anniversary. So anniversary will be here, and then like the meta before that will be the Megas. So what does this really imply? It's just like, oh well, get ready for Mega Evolution, but this could, like, definitely this will change the game in a massive big way, like they never done before. So let me know what you guys think about Mega Pokemon being in the game now. Mega Gyarados, Mega Blaziken, Mega Altaria, and the 3-point system. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? And what do we expect more? Who do you think the other Megas will be? And do you think that this will definitely or maybe change the way the meta works? We will see. But let me know what you guys think. This is Bing signing off.